Big story of the day. First of all, check the big board, who are down 6 points now. It was a dismal jobs report. Labour participation rate at a generational low, 36-year low. And we just got the White House response to that jobs report. They are flat out playing the blame game. Direct quote, here it is. Congress allowed extended unemployment insurance to lapse at the end of 2013, cutting off a critical lifeline to those who lost a job through no fault of their own and are still searching for work. That's their response. They also highlighted the drop in the unemployment rate, but let me remind you, that drop in the rate was because a lot of people, 347,000 of them, stopped looking for work. The White House also blames, what else do they blame? The weather, I think, temporarily? Okay, Sandra Smith, you're here. Charles, you're here. What's going on with this?
Well, these are absolutely horrible numbers, and there's really no way to mask them. And anybody who wants to try to look at the drop in the marquee unemployment rate as something to be proud of right now, this is just merely a reflection of the dropping out of the workforce and the very few people that are actually looking for work right now that are out of work. And may I remind you that while we've come a far way off the 10% high during the middle of the recession, we are still above. At any point, 15 years leading up to the recession, the unemployment rate is still above that.
I believe we're still close to 1 million jobs short of where we were in 2007. Charles, what's your take?
Earlier this week, the Fed released their minutes, and they more or less said, we don't believe the jobless rate. We're not going to stick with that 6.5% number. A lot of people are saying, well, why wouldn't you? They understand the reality of it. You know, a 6% unemployment rate at the way we're going now. I did the calculations this morning. I've got 6.7 million people have dropped out of the job market since January 2009.
6.7 million?
Yeah, because the rate was 65.5 when President Obama took office.
Wow.
That's an amazing number.
Lots of part-time workers still as well. That is not...
That's true. That's right. That's the run-up to Obamacare. Look, I'm going to characterize it as dismal. I'm going to leave it at that. Any complaints? Any arguments? Obviously not. All right. All right.